Oh well. I want to play a little bit more. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Well, let's see. There's a thing to go explore. Let's go explore it. I got more food than I can eat. Whoa. Get some water. Canteen would be useful.
Feeling refreshed.
All right, so where? Quests. Investigate the oak tree explosion.
Peeping goggles equipped. Marked. Gotta get them all. How many aphids is that?
Okay, the juice box. What? Old Anthill. All right, bust an acorn.
That ant's got some moves.
Okay. Oh, great. Ooh, cool. Look at that sound. Wow. Whoa, sap. Okay. Sizzle, sizzle. Yowzas. Whoa. What? Huh?
That
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Okay. Bunch of new recipes from the acorn stuff. I got some raw science. Quarks, bosons, raw science. Where, what, covalent space reduction, but not just space, which dimension? Contain and cool. Can it be cooked? Another unpowered surveyor. Cool. Just leave that there for now. Oh, look at this. Haze. Black anthill. Hedge. Hostile presence detected. Pond. Battery backup failure. Memos on a wall. Relax. Okay, so what's up? Huh. Oh, cool.
I've got you. Don't worry.
System reboot in progress.
Ah.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
Okay, explain.
I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster.
Sure
And
is.
what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted.
Oh, ding dong.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Where
you
am
are
I?
here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small.
Like kitty cats?
This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Huh.
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future.
Oh, Burgle.
However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments.
Okay.
No doubt my previous work experience, although now that I am processing it, I have not, and now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction
Yeah.
via interatomic energy extraction.
Probably.
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform. Patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known
is this a
side
side effect?
Hopefully, to return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until... Haha! That is a great idea! Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory.
Potato?
Auxiliary chips
Oh.
are small capacity chips used to store project
Project data.
If you find these, I should
Okay.
be able to help you. Super chips are special. And
Gold.
they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that I I suggest exploring the other labs in the
Oh.
backyard. Return with any member. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedure.
Okay.
Processing. Processing. Error.
Oh,
Files not found.
come on.
Code 632C404.
Well, that ain't nothing.
Cheese and fries! The lab locations are missing from, but we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of
Canadian?
one of the facilities.
The Hedge Lab.
The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used
Okay.
for research on arachnid webbing. Try to find the Hedge
Sounds like
Lab
spiders.
first. But there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. That reminds me, Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it in. Once you are registered, you will be ASL
Okay.
grants access to daily work items. Nay, tasks. Nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for in my science shop. You can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding. Have an exponentially great day!
Okay. Well, I kind of feel like I would want a base right near here. Okay. Oh. Okay, we've done all this stuff. Oh. Upgrade weapons.
Work, work, work. Have to keep everything nice and clean.
Interesting.
Have to keep things clean. There's experimentation to be done.
Huh. Okay.
Always happy to see a repeat customer. How can I help you today? Ask away, my friend. Do you want my advice on how to get home? Or are you looking for other adventures? Ha ha ha! What would you do without me? My advice, if you want to get home, is to find all of my super chips in the other labs in the yard. Dr. Tully backed up my memory. Unfortunately, as I said, the location of ha ha ha!
Okay. Ooh. Batteries.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Alright.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness. 98.5%. Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time. Noted. But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential.
Okay.
End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
All right. An acorn shovel? Whetstone, plating. An acorn shovel. I need sprigs.
Now where did I leave that? What would Dr. Ticatelli do?
Well, I saw some flower petals. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's night. Huh.
Peeping time.
Let's see. I don't have any of that.
A firefly! That's awesome! Keep on glowing!
Cool. Cool. Look at some of those flowers. Huh.
Science!
Okay. 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 You got us 30 minutes. Phew. Break time.